our daughters of sun and stone. The desert carries our names, the wind our stories. Every step we take presses the memory of our mothers into the earth. We walk forward, not as shadows of a broken past, but as the dawn itself. Each grain of sand remembers our courage. Each star above answers our call. In the hush between lives and new dreams, had it been waste, in the time conscious of church. We in the sand house and release them to the sky, and the sky remembers. When the first light finds us, it will find us moving forward. Each step is a claim, each breath a promise. The lands remember our mothers, our grandmothers. We are the daughters of Nubia and of Egypt. You are us.
Beware of the social clause. There's a difference between being compassionate and being everybody's emotional dumping ground. A lot of people don't even realize when that line has been crossed. Nobody waking like, yeah, today I'm about to let everybody dump their problems on my spirit. Nah. It creeps up on you at first. It's like you're just being a good person. You're listening to people when they need to vent, checking in on people, showing up when somebody going through something. You're the only one people call because they know that you got patience, you got the heart, and you understand. I mean, like, don't get it twisted or anything like that. That kind of empathy is a blessing. Not everybody's built like that. But when you the type of person who really cares, people start leaning on you a bit more. Just a bit. And they'll bring you all their stress, all their drama, all their confusion. I remember somebody saying to me, I need your brain. I'm like, no. You don't need my brain. No, I really need your brain. I need your brain. I really do. No. It just popped in my head. Because she had filled hers up to so much capacity that she needed extra. Because she couldn't think past whatever was clogging up her brain. So she wanted to use part of my brain to figure out a situation. And I'm like, nope. But anyway, at first you don't question it because you're used to being the strong one, right? You just keep showing up. But after a while, something changes, your phone rings, and instead of just being a message, it almost feels like pressure, like another problem's about to be in your lap, right? On your shoulders, another conversation. Man, that you got to talk to somebody off the ledge, man, because they're in their feelings. Emotions. You start noticing that certain conversations leave you tired, like for real. Not just mentally, but in your body too. Your shoulders are tight. You you try to stretch your neck. You always want to be just like everybody else, man. You don't want to go through all of this, man. Who wants to? You want to walk away feeling. Who wants to walk away feeling like you left pieces of your energies behind in certain cases with certain people? Who wants to go through all of that, man? Like you gave out more than you meant to. That right there, that's what I call social clause. as in a cat claw, a claw. Most of the time, people ain't trying to hurt you, man, but when they see that you got an abundance of empathy and patience and you listen without judging, they're reaching for that. They reach for your time, attention, emotional space. And if you're not careful, people will keep reaching. And little by little, they start getting used to having access to your spirit whenever they want. Every problem, frustrated, late night venting sessions. Somehow it all finds its way back to you. And those little reaches, they start feeling like scratches. Because it's not big words or anything like that. It's just small little, scratches, not big wounds. Let me see it. Let me sip some more of this coffee right here. I got a headache going. Oh, it's just such a much right now. Hold up. I'm just getting all mine. See, I told you. I told you. I told y'all. Well, let's get this right. Every problem, frustration, late night venting, session, somehow, it all finds its way back to you. For real. Next thing you know, you drain socially. You want the quiet so bad. That's why I built me a whole cave system, man. If you haven't seen my telenova with my cave, man, you don't even want to check your phone sometimes, man. You don't even want to, you ain't stop caring about the people. It's just that you just tired, man. Your spirit is literally dragging. It's literally dragging. Yeah, literally. Dragging the ground, knuckles all dragging the ground as you walk in. I'm saying though, you feel like that. Your spirit is tired, man. So today we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of ignoring that feeling or pushing through it, we're about to slow down everything just a little bit and actually check the energy around us. We're about to look at some social boundaries. Yeah. And the way that we're going to do that today is with the cards and the pendulum. Yeah. The cards help bring the patterns to the surface. They show the situations, the connections, and the energy that might be pulling more from you than it should. And it'll help reveal what energy is flowing and where it might be, leaking out, yo. Then the pendulum helps confirm the truth behind it. It's a way to ask direct questions and let the energy answer straight up. Because the truth is, a lot of times, you already feel what's going on deep down. Your intuition's been trying to tell you something. Life just gets such much that you don't always stop long enough to listen. So this moment right here, this is about showing up, slowing down, getting quiet, and actually seeing clearly where your energy been going and deciding if it really deserves to be there. Okay? All right. Okay? All right. All right. I'll be right back after this.
Chase, she conjures, speaks in stars, walks in thunder, got moonlight in her bones, burning sage while she moans. She got oils on the dresser, truth in a tongue. A yes is a blessing and no makes you run. She don't sugarcoat spells, don't whisper soft lies. She'll read you to filth and kiss between sides.
Hey family, it's me. Glasses on and glasses off. However you know me, I'm honored to be the face behind the Blended Healing Realms podcast. Every week we talk wellness, energy, and real life steps to grow through what we go through. Pull up a chair, grab some tea. If you want to keep this energy going, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at Chamaka Essentials. Same vibe, more ways to connect. I'll see you there.
Blacker than I ever been, despite the lies and fine print behind the devil's grin. See, I was told our skin was sin, they told me this was punishment. But I feel like I'm sunning the mitochondrial evidence of a victim. I took each affliction as character building. Now look at a nigga, something to brag about. How the supremacy of God been fucking showing out. Now everything I breathe on got to been a...
That's better. You know, there's a thin line between being a healer and a doormat. And if you're that type of person who naturally cares about people, you already know this feeling. You're the one people come to when they need somebody to talk to. The one who will sit there and actually listen, not just to hear them, but to really actively listen. You help when you can. You try to understand where people are coming from. And you hold court for the people when they're going through something really, really deep. You do it because that's who you are. You got a heart like that. But you know, there comes a point where it becomes tricky. People take your kindness for open access and they start feeling like they can tap your line anytime. Like you're always available. You always got the patience, you always got the emotional strength to carry whatever they're bringing to you. I just had an epiphany just now. I apologize to those that I have been pulling energy out of. It's not my intention. I will be more cognizant about that and try to manage more things on my own. So please accept my apology. Yeah, because I don't want to be one of those kind of people. I don't want to be the type of person that expects you to understand everything, to be calm no matter what, and to hold at least my emotions and what that all contains. It's wrong for me to put that on you in the first place. At first, you know, you don't even notice it happening. You just keep showing up, and after a while, something does change. What used to feel like compassion now feels like, I don't even want to say it's a burden. It's a part of your daily life, like it's now moved in and squeezed its way in as a part of your daily task, right? That's something that you have to get done. That's what it feels like. I guess it's similar to pressure, right? Conversations start be like, oh, yeah, I'm so exhausted. Like, I had one of those kind of days today. I was like, wow, what now? What now? With situations that used to just roll off you like Teflon is sticking more and more to you. Just sitting on your shoulders, man. And the next thing that you know, the empathy that used to be your strength is now the one that's attacking your body. Like you real tired, spirit tired. You got to pause and ask yourself a real question. Where does compassion stop? And where does self-betrayal start? Helping people is one thing, But losing yourself while you're doing it, that's a whole different animal. Let me tell you something a lot of people overlook. Social exhaustion. People think it's a mental thing, like you're tired of talking to people. No, it goes deeper than that. Your body starts telling you to. Your body starts telling you to. Your shoulders and everything is tight. Your neck is stiff. You keep rubbing the back of your neck like it's trying to work out a knot that won't go away. Your patience is mad short. Mad short. Stuff like that normally wouldn't bother you, suddenly gets on your nerves. And when your phone starts ringing or lighting up, instead of just being a message, you pause before you even look at it. Because deep down, you already know it's about something. Somebody's venting. Somebody's upset. Somebody's about to unload a whole emotional situationship right in your lap. And you're sitting there like, man, I just sat down, yo. Sometimes you don't even open up the message right away. You just respond like, yeah. You're responding, and it feels like it's about them, but to take some energy, you don't even really have to be in the situation, because responding feels like it's about to take some energy you don't really have right then and there, you know. Spiritually, that's when it starts feeling like it's just like it's like you're numb, you know, numb. Like a radio wave, you know what I'm saying? It's just like flatlining. I don't want to hear that, man. Just trying to get to the right channel to tune into something in the voice on the inside of you that usually keeps you grounded. You can't even hear that over all that other stuff that's going on. So you can't even tap in internally. Everybody else's emotions, man, seem to be a lot bigger and louder and stronger. Stress. That stress, man. Their expectations needing something from you. It's like the spirit got too many people talking in a room at the same time or something. And the way things are going in this world, it doesn't help because we're always connected. Whether it's messages, notification, group chats, people expecting quick replies. Like, I'm like, don't forget about the spirit world, man. Shoot, man, listen. I done had so many conversations in the last few days, and the chatter is crazy. It's like, yo. I'm trying to sleep here, man. Can't even get that. It's crazy. Like, if that happens, like your energy starts getting crowded. Too many people talking, man. Too many emotions. And don't forget about the part. God knows I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. Exhaustion is a real thing, man. It's a real thing. You feel it in your mind and your body and definitely in your spirit. And that's why it's important to have energetic boundaries. Because without them, your spirit becomes open territory. I'm raising two hands up in the air, shouting and jumping. And what? Yes. It's like public park, where anybody can walk. in and drop their baggage and have their dog walking around and all that stuff and leaving it right there for you to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You know how they walk up and just drop a bag? Well, these days you don't, you don't do all of that because somebody drop a bag by me, I'm gone. They need to get up and take that stuff and bring that to storage unit. Just like that energy that was never meant for us to hold. Take that stuff and move it over there to your storage. You feel me? All right. I'll be right back.
Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, bruh. Why come y'all still be on that fake shit? Come on, bruh. How you black hating on blacks? That shit racist. Come on, bruh. If they don't give it back to us, then should we just take it? Come on, brother. Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, brother. Why come y'all still be on that fake shit? Come on, brother. How you black hating on blacks? That shit racist. Come on, brother. If they don't give it back to us, then should we just take it? Come on, brother. Brother. Come on, brother. Go. Yeah, each one and teach one. Come on, brother. Go. Brother. You tired of seeing our people suffer, my brother. Go, brother. Hey, come on, still in that emergency state. Go ready the date. If we don't get our act right, it just might be too late. No longer the wait. It's about time we elevate. I know you love to talk down and debate, but how we gon' find a way to keep the kids from getting hit by bullets dead straight on the switch of a gun that didn't fucked up the aim? Don't trip, I'm still pulling up on Saturday at 2 or even 2:30. Big mouthpiece back to clear up your vision, cause I know it's been getting blurry. They say that boy funny and he's strictly good vibes only. COC money land and this G is still the homies. Don't forget every other mental health money that come pull up on me. At about 2:45, we can't go live like it's us only. Surely but surely, old boy said he my dog, but this I heard he been hating on me. Hey, hold up, homie, come on, brother. Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, my sister, don't you know you are destined for greatness? Come on, sister, I put big brother mouthpiece in your playlist. Come on, sister, sleep with your twin husband, see that's tasteless. Come on, sister, where the love at? I see black hatred.
Welcome back. Make sure that you plug into Big Brother Mouthpiece this afternoon for a Mental Health Monday. Put your notification bell on, because you never know what Mouthpiece. You don't never know about him. You know, bro got a little time situation. But he's a good dude, man. It's always a good time over there at Mouthpiece. Make sure that you come over there, like, share, and subscribe. His information is in the chat. So, now this is where the cards and the pendulum come in. Sometimes you can feel something is going on with your energy, but you can't explain it. You know, you just can't pinpoint where it is. But you know something ain't right. And you know that you've been feeling drained or pulled in too many different directions, but you can't always pinpoint exactly where that energy is going. And that's what the cards are for. That's what the cards are for. So when I lay the cards out and I bring them to the surface, right, I'm really asking one simple question here. Where is my energy being pulled the most right now? Or in this case, where is the energy of the collective being pulled the most right now? Because energy doesn't just disappear. If you feel tired in your spirit and your mind, right? And if you feel like you've been doing a lot of emotional overtime, that energy is being pulled somewhere. The cards help show the patterns behind that. They start highlighting certain situation connections and what's going on around you. Sometimes they even reveal habits you didn't even realize that you had. Like something is always being stripped at. Something. Like always being the one person. Like always being the one person they come to for advice and trying to fix things, hold everything together while everybody else is falling apart. Then the pendulum comes in, right? To help confirm the energy. It's a little different because it deals with direct question. It moves based upon the energy around the question that you're asking. So in this case, I might ask something simple and straight like, is this connection healthy? Is this situation draining the collective energy? Is this something that you may need to step back from now? And the pendulum will answer yes or no through movement. Sometimes that confirmation brings things in a little bit more clearer. The answers match exactly what you already felt deep down. Other times it reveals something that you've been avoiding, something that you've been brushing off because you didn't want to think about it too hard. But the purpose of this is not to judge anybody, nobody. The whole point of doing this kind of reading is clarity. I'm an energy reader, or they call it intuitive, clairaudient, clairsentient. Okay. Nobody. We don't go after that. Because once you can see clearly where your energy is going, you can decide whether that energy actually belongs there. And that's what we're about to look into right now as we move into this collective reading. Ashe? All right. Okay, I shuffled the cards and had one card drop out, which is all I need. This is a collective situation, so this may impact the some, or it could impact the many, but in all, it impacts. So if there's one card that came out, and that is emotional loss. You could be experiencing some type of grieving right now. Maybe it's the loss of somebody or something that you were emotionally attached to. Whatever it is, honor your feelings. Only by healing, loving yourself, and letting go of the past can you continue your journey. The suffering that comes with this kind of loss can actually give profound wisdom and knowledge to your soul. It shapes your unique gifts, your talents, your abilities, and even your understanding of joy and sorrow. All of that makes up who you are. But even more than that, it helps shape who you are becoming. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyful ones. They teach us things that happiness alone could never. So right now, it's time to try to focus your energy on the good that still exists in your life. Focus on what you're grateful for. When you use your healing energy in that way, it helps move you forward instead of keeping you stuck in what was lost. Try not to stay locked in the feeling of loss, because new beginnings and happiness are closer than you think. And I must say this too. This card is strongly connected to change. There is definitely change coming, a real shift. Because This card is strongly connected. So let's switch over. Question number 2, is this connection healthy? Question number 3, is this situation draining my energy? Question 4, is this something I need to step back from now? So now I'm going to move into the portion where I ask direct questions of the pendulum to confirm what you just heard. Okay? Council, you heard what this is about, which is about emotions, and this card about them. Is this card about them? It is. Okay. Connection healthy? It is not a healthy connection. It's not healthy because somebody has moved on, being moved to the next realm. Yes. So somebody in the collective is experiencing this? Yes. Okay. So we know that for this particular reading, that this is somebody or somebody's. Is it more than one person? Yes. Okay, so is this situation draining their energy? It's not. It's not draining their energy. Is this something that they need to step back from now? Yes, it is. Gratitude. We'll leave it right there in gratitude. Holy Spirit of the living God and the council, I say to you, and that is it. So you saw the results of that. There's more than one person in the collective that has somebody who transitioned to the other side. Change is coming, obviously. Is the connection healthy? No, it's not healthy because you're in a grief state. Is the situation draining your energy? No, it's not, because you're in a grief state. It's not draining you, but it's something that you need to step back from. And that's where it is. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We move on this. Ashe? All right. Hope that message finds you well. You did good. I don't know who this message is for. People come to my mind who it could be for. But you never know. All right, we'll be right back after this. Now that we know that the energy is leaking, I want you to be clear. And this next step, it's simple, but it's powerful. You draw the line. How simple can you get than that? That means you decide what gets access to your attention and what doesn't. Not everybody gets the same level of access to you. I say this to you time and time again. Time and time again. Sometimes that means limiting certain conversations. Sometimes that looks like stepping away from drama that keeps pulling at you. Sometimes it means not answering right away every single time somebody calls on your energy. And guess what? And that's okay. That's okay. Because your attention is powerful. And where your attention goes, your energy follows. Every time you focus on something or someone, you're giving a piece of your spirit to that moment. Yeah. And if you keep giving it all away, all day, every day, eventually you'll look up and realize that you don't have much left for yourself. That's why boundaries matter. And let me say this real clear, because a lot of people misunderstand this. Setting boundaries is not punishment for other people. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. And you're not trying to shut the world down. You're just protecting your peace. And that's one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. That's why the power of intentional seclusion is around the bend. The most healing thing that you can do is step back for about a moment and turn the phone off and get somewhere where it's quiet. And to sit with yourself for a while and take a break from everybody else's expectations. I want you to know that this is not isolation because you're mad or you're trying to run away from the world. That's not what this is. This is intentional seclusion. This is you creating a place in your mind, in your body, in your spirit that settles down again without all that outside pressure coming at you. And when you finally give yourself that quiet, things will start changing. Your energy is going to come back online, stable, and your thoughts get clearer. Your inner voice, that intuition, is always going to try to guide you. You know? You're going to hear it a lot more, a lot clearer, because you're going to start hearing yourself again, your voice. And you remember what it feels like to just exist without being pulled in 10 different directions by everybody. Pause. Take a breath. Sometimes that quiet right there is exactly what your spirit has been asking for a long time. Ashe? All right.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yeah, just pull up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Listen to friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coles hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Ships, we talk it, we walk it. No filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down. With
Situationships with benefits.
I kept you for a while today, longer than usual. But let me wrap this up. Protect your energy. It's not a one-time thing. It's being present every day. You got to pay attention to the signals your body is giving you And when conversations around you start pulling on your energy, and then you start feeling the resentment slowly build up in you. And when your patience is gone faster than usual, back up. Those are signs your boundaries need reinforcement. Boundaries have nothing to do with the other person. It has everything to do with you. Period. Full stop. Sometimes you can come back to your practices, or you may contact a friend who does that. You pull the card, you can ask the pendulum, you could sit in quiet reflection for about a moment, you can dialogue, call up, speed dial on top to the low, whatever which way that you get it. As long as you know that you're not by yourself. I'm sorry. Not a minute. It's a moment. You all go through moments. You're not escaping anything. You're trying to stay balanced. And you can care about people without carrying everything for them. You can be compassionate without sacrificing your peace. Protect it like the sacred thing it is. Ashe. All right. I'm done. I'm out of here. Don't try to keep me. I said what I said. I'm out of here. See ya. I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. And I'm going back to my cave. I only came out because it's you. All right. See ya. Bye.
don't even knock. The wild thoughts don't knock. You're slipping like
I was working on this place and you were missed, every day.
I miss you too. It's beautiful in here.
You have to keep going and record your podcast. You're changing lives, one person at a time. Your ancestors are depending on you to carry the legacy, and they're so proud of you. I moved your podcast. Hi everyone, it's me. Tonight's episode is about believing in yourself, even when doubt feels louder than hope.
Because you can. And tonight, if you're listening to this, know that I'm believing right along with you. Thanks for letting me share. I'll see you next time.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Sometimes you need a place where the rest of the world can't find you. This cave, it's turned into my little home by the water. Out here, with the fire and the waves, it's easier to hear myself think. I can stay as long as I need. I am so happy that Blended told me about this cave. I might be here for a little while. I'm going to need some more things. But right now, this is enough.
Attic in a dead room, soft at first and louder than my breathing. Silence start feeling like company, and I hate how easy it is to listen. I ask myself real quiet, would it matter if I faded? Mind comes back quick with reasons, heart comes back slow, still bleeding.